Boom. Bishar hunts prey with a large group of Poniard and battles to become their leader. It is expelled from the group if it loses.
Say again?
Boom. Poliwhirl, the tadpole Pokemon. One can become sleepy by staring at the pattern on Poliwhirl's belly.
Is it ever utilized in
No.
game? Okay.
In the anime, yes. Joltik, the attaching Pokemon. Joltik clings to large Pokemon and absorbs static electricity, which it stores in an electric pouch. City-dwelling Joltik have figured out how to drain electricity from outlets in houses. All right, I'm gonna stop. I thought about doing just as a joke because people do like kind of stupid videos a lot on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did you ever see what Mr. Beast did before he did like his current type of content?
I don't think so.
He did videos like reading the dictionary in one sitting, counting to 500,000. So I had the thought of literally just sitting down and reading the essential Pokemon handbook front to back on camera.
I bet that would get some people watching it. People like put it on in the
Probably.
background or something. This is important.
This is very important. I'm gonna be real, this is one of my least favorite ones.
Why?
I'm just not a fan of it. I think it's kind of annoying.
Oh.
Especially like these top parts and all that.
Oh, like to get to them and actually
Yeah.
clean it.
Okay. I'm gonna bring up my one thing and then I'm gonna shut up about My Little Pony for this entire episode.
Okay.
So we were talking about how you thought maybe this could bring the fact that I brought up would bring that crowd to your videos.
Oh, yeah, yeah. By the way, if
I
you
am
want to
now,
watch the last video where Kai talks about My Little Pony and a lot of his other interests and experiences, link in the description.
funnily enough, that episode's not been edited yet.
Well, no, but it's going up. So at some point today.
Anyway, if that does happen, where that actually does draw, it actually kind of helps draw that crowd into your videos. I'm gonna stir up some shit. So
Like
the
right
last
now.
time, yes, I brought up last time that I enjoyed the movies
Uh-huh.
a lot because I think they're good. And there's a general consensus of like the ranking of the Equestria Girls movies. And
Okay.
everyone agrees on them for the most part. And I agree halfway. Everyone agrees that the worst one is Legend of Everfree, and then it's Friendship Games. But then, usually the consensus is then it's Rainbow Rocks, then it's the original. No, Rainbow Rocks is better than the original. And that right there could literally start a fight.
Really? Just
People,
one ranking swap.
yep.
Wow.
Now,
People are like,
sensible people will be like, you know what, I get it. You know, I think you're wrong, but I get it. But most people on the internet are not sensible.
oh yeah.
So me,
Are you saying that the My Little Pony crowd, with their opinions, are like Swifties? Like they'll be like, "Fuck you! I'm
I,
gonna raid your house now."
uh, kinda.
Maybe not as extreme.
Sometimes.
Oh really?
Depends on the person. It's very varied. Yeah, that one opinion right there. Because I disagree with the general consensus. That might stir some shit.
I mean, any disagreement will, it has the potential to cause fights and murder, ransacking of houses and property.
Right, but it just seems to. I don't know what it is, but everyone just seems to have agreed that Rainbow Rocks was worse than the original one, and I just cannot see it.
Huh. Okay.
Flowers.
Weird. So I'm using a new keyboard, like,
Okay.
because like I'm doing the stand-up thing now. Well, new keyboard. It's the one I got off Temu in that other the video where I bought a bunch of random shit off Temu that was just really cheap.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, now that I'm standing up and my laptop is propped up here, I don't want to like be reaching up and using the keyboard all the time. So I'm just gonna hook up this other keyboard and put it in a place that, you know, is comfortable to reach. And for the most part, it's nice. It was super cheap, but it actually works pretty well. It's not super loud. The buttons press pretty comfortably. Everything works. But I've had this happen a couple times. I didn't know what was doing it. If I double click Control, it brings up. You'll see it in the video, I guess. But for a second, it brings up this circle this like white circle in the middle, and everything else goes kind of like darker on the screen. I don't know why.
Hmm.
And then if I click something else, it goes away.
Something kind of funny that I brought up at work today.
Hold on.
So
Sorry.
no.
This just came up. I got a text on screen that says you got a stinky butt. That's all. Continue.
Huh?
That was the text I got. I assume from the owner of this shoe. Said you got a stinky butt.
All right. So our camping trip. I was talking about it at work. One of the other kitchen managers is she's going on vacation for a week.
Mm-hmm.
And then the day after we leave is the only other kitchen manager's last day. So that week that me and her are gone is gonna be rough. But I'm not canceling the trip no matter what.
Have they asked you yet to be like, hey?
Not yet, but I'm assuming my boss will try it.
Okay. Oh, speaking of work, I did have something that I wanted to gripe about
Okay.
with the job that I just got.
Oh God.
Now, so I got a job at Michael's, the craft store, and just working part-time as like a overnight, early morning stalker. Because I've been trying to apply to them for years since I moved to Kalamazoo. Because I wanted to work there. Because I was like, oh, work at the place I shop at a bunch, get discounts there. That'd be super nice. And I think it'd be a fun environment. And I've been wanting to give them help and fucking work for them for a while. But every time I try to apply online, which is the only way you can apply, I've had my application immediately go into the inactive section, meaning it's not going to get reviewed or looked at all. I applied 3 times over the last couple of years, and it always went to auto reject. But I didn't really know. I was like, it says inactive. Maybe that just means they're like not looking at it yet, but they're going to. I don't know. I'll wait a little bit longer. No, never got looked at. So finally, recently, when I'm like starting to struggle for money, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fucking call them because I'm having trouble getting a job. I need to figure out what the hell is going on. So I call the store and I'm like, hey, I'm having trouble with applying on the website. What is there anything I can do? Can I apply with a paper application or something like that? What's going on? Help me out. And they said, well, you can't apply with a paper application because we don't have those, which I get because like everything's on the internet now. But at least have like, a few sitting around or be able to print one out. Come on.
Yeah.
Have the option there. And they said, okay, you can't do that. But I know that it was just like the team member that was answering the phone. It was like, okay, I know what's going on because we've had this issue a bunch, but nobody's fixed it yet. The website that they use requires you to put in 5 years of experience in retail, but the job doesn't actually require that. Just the website. But you don't need that much experience to get the job. So basically she told me just fill in whatever you need to get, like, fill out the time frame. Just put in school, put in community service, put in volunteer work, whatever you can do to fill out that time slot. And then the hiring team will be like, okay, yeah, we see what they're doing. We'll check it out, the application. But you need to do that. You need to do that little trick if you don't actually have a full 5 years of experience to even get your application in. And they wouldn't call me or tell me otherwise. I had to ask them to figure that out, which I think is bullshit.
I mean, they probably weren't even getting the application. They didn't know.
Yeah, but they need to fix it on the website.
They do. They really fucking do.
If they have been getting that problem a lot and like getting people calling about that, I know it's not like that team member, maybe even not the store's problem, but I don't know if like corporate has something to do with it or can fix it. I don't know if it's the website, if that's through somebody else needs to fix something. Somebody needs to fix something. Is what I'm saying.
Applying for jobs has gotten weirdly difficult.
Yeah, even though I was kind of like in the back end of it when I started getting into work, I miss being able to just like write down an application, come in for an in-person interview. I feel like now would be a hard time to get into your first job.
Oh, absolutely.
For younger people. There's so many requirements that you have to do.
Everywhere wants experience.
Yeah, and they make it so complicated to apply.
I think I told you about at least part of this. I applied to work at a collectible store here.
Yeah.
And they don't have their own section for applications because they're connected to the business next door. So you have to apply at the business next door and put in there, hey, I want to work at the collectible part.
Very strange.
But they don't read your applications. They just call you and be like, hey, we want to have an interview. Because they didn't know until I got there that I wanted to work in the collectible part. What was really funny, because it's 3 businesses in one. It's like a magic card and collectible store, a parkour gym, and then a arcade bar. Like 3 different businesses being run throughout those couple buildings, all run by the same guy. And so I show up, and he is wanting to interview me for the parkour gym. But he takes one look at me, and is like, "Oh, I fucked up."
Oh.
And he's like, "Did you apply to work here?" I'm like, "Yeah, I wanted to work. I wanted to work at Tri-County Collectibles." He's like, "Oh, yeah, we're not hiring."
Oh, what?
Tri-County Ninja was hiring, not Tri-County Collectibles. I'm like, okay, that kind of sucks.
Yeah.
And then he's like, well, okay, how about this? Would you want to work at Last Level, which is the arcade bar? And I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool. He's like, all right, let's walk over there, talk to our manager who's there right now. And we go over there, and they're like, oh yeah, we're not looking for help right now. And
They
I'm
really
like,
don't have their
okay.
shit together, huh?
Yeah, no. And it's like, all right, this is a waste of my time, but thank you, I guess. He's like, oh, wait, we have a food truck outside. I know you said you worked at Culver's. Do you want to see if they have hours? And I'm like, you know what, fuck it. At this point, I'm here. Might as well at least see what they got.
Yeah.
And I go out there, and he's like, well, right now, all I'm looking for is potential weekend help. Like, I need full-time hours. And he's like, I don't got that right now. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, tell you what, give me your number, and I'll call you about those weekends. And I'm like, okay. And I gave him a number that wasn't mine. And I don't go. To be fair, I don't really go there much anymore. In general, not because of that, but because the owner's kind of a prick.
Oh, okay.
I went to Last Level with I'm not gonna say his name just because no, I will say his name because he is because he would want the fucking publicity,
Okay.
even if this gives him almost none. Jalen,
Okay.
because he's doing the wrestling shit.
Yeah.
I went there with him, and they have like PlayStations and shit that you can like play on.
Yeah.
And so me and him were messing around with the new AEW video game. And I think that game is garbage.
Okay.
I don't think it was made very well. And I expressed this opinion, and the owner was there, I guess. I didn't know this at the time that it was him. Heard me and came up and said, "Hey, talk shit like that again, you're gonna kick out of my bar."
What? Just because he had a game that you didn't like.
I don't fucking know.
So
which
weird.
I still think is shit. It did not improve. I own it now because I got it for free, and I still don't want to play it.
Don't even want to open it.
Like,
I mean, I have games that I've paid for that I haven't opened, so you gotta really fight for it if it's free.
I opened it and I was like, all right, let's give this game another try. Maybe I was being a little bit of a prick. No, the game sucks. I support Tri-County Collectibles, and the only reason I support Tri-County Collectibles is because they are the only place around here that sells magic cards.
Oh. So you
Like,
kind of have to if you want to keep that interest up.
Yeah. I can go to, like, Walmart and get packs of cards, but, like, specific cards I'm looking for decks.
Oh.
It's either go to Tri-County Collectibles or order online, and I don't always want to order online.
Usually more expensive.
It's not always more expensive, but sometimes it's like, it's one fucking card I need for this deck. I don't want to wait 2 weeks for it to get here.
Yeah.
So it's like, alright, I'm going to Tri-County. Like, I made that bear deck I was telling you about.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally only needed 2 cards, which altogether was like $1.40. So it's like, I'm not paying shipping costs to wait 2 weeks to get these 2 cards when I can just go there and pick them up real quick. I need to get you into Magic. I got Nick into it, now I gotta get you into it.
Is he actually into it, or did he just play it with you a little bit?
He played it with me a bit, and then he came over and played it a bit, and he said he really likes it. It's just like we don't have time to ever play it.
Okay.
But I mean, what other card game can I look at you and be like, all right, I'm gonna play Rick Grimes, and then I'm gonna play Rainbow Dash, and then I'm gonna play a Fallout Ghoul, and then I'm gonna play a T-Rex from Jurassic Park, and then I'm gonna play fuck, I'm trying to think of what else is in my deck.
Winnie the
That's like
Pooh.
super stupid. No, that one's a proxy.
Yeah, but you're still doing it.
True. That one's also in the bear deck, not in my. I have a deck that's only the crossover cards.
Yeah.
These are all actual cards I have in my deck that are not proxied. Well, I think a couple of them are proxied, but like it's still like the actual card. I just didn't feel like paying for the real ones because fuck Wizards of the Coast.
Okay.
They are pieces of shit. I love the game they make. They suck ass. So does Hasbro. But I can't bring myself to hate on Hasbro too much.
They make good stuff.
They do, and that's the problem. They make good shit, and then they do really shitty things.
What are the shitty things they do?
Most of it is just like exploitive practices. Like
Okay.
Magic used to be 3 sets a year, and that was it. Now we get a new set every month. And it's really bogging down a lot of people's wallets, but also it's just kind of like bogging down all the sets. They've also just kind of ruined the quality of cards. I opened some cards that I bought, and I watched them Pringle in my hand, as in like
Damn.
start curving.
Yeah.
And then there's shit like that Wizard of the Coast did, like sending the Pinkertons after someone.
Squat. Elaborate? What?
Okay, I told Nick about this. Okay, so you know what the Pinkertons are, right?
I don't think so.
Did you not pay attention in history class?
No.
They were basically like a mercenary group in the U.S. history,
Okay.
and they're still kind of a thing, weirdly enough. Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast sent to a kid. I will preface this: a 17-year-old. They sent to he made content on YouTube. They sent him magic cards to open to promote the new set. However, they sent him a promo box for a set that wasn't set to come out for another year on accident.
Okay.
And then he opened it on camera because he didn't know.
Yeah.
And then they sent the fucking Pinkertons after him to get the cards back.
That's so aggressive. That's insanely aggressive.
Yeah.
Especially for a mistake they made. That's like you gotta cut your losses. Like, okay, we fucked up. That's just an early leak, and this person gets the early drop on it. Whatever.
I love Magic the Gathering. However, that is one of the shittiest things that they could have ever done.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, what they were already doing kind of sucked, but that's like a whole other level of shitty. But that's why I bootlegged their cards.
Yep. Don't feel bad about it.
I actually I didn't realize this until I was talking with me and my dad were trying to like look up the rulings, as in like what judges like have made, like calls they made on cards, like for tournaments.
Yeah.
Because we're like, I don't know how these two cards would play off each other. So let's look that up. Turns out, I proxied a card that hasn't come out yet. The set doesn't come out for like another like 2-3 months.
But people just know about it.
Yeah, like it was one that was revealed to us, so I was able to proxy it.
Yeah.
So, fuck you, Wizards of the Coast. I got that card months early.
Yeah, that seems super easy to do. It's like, oh, yeah, we see the picture, we see the design, we see the information about it. I'm just gonna print my own thing that looks exactly like that.
And, like, people have been doing proxies for years. It's not anything new. Tournaments don't allow proxies, which is totally understandable. Mainly because in any site that lets you like put together a magic card for proxy, unless you pay for a specific tier, you have to like manually input all of the info in for the card.
Oh, and the worry about
just
people changing shit.
Because I could have because here's an example. So I play a format called Command. Commander is you have 99 cards of the deck, and then you have a commander who sits off to the side of the deck that you can play at any time.
Okay.
So my commander is a guy named Yoda the Unifier.
Or Yoda Jedi
And
Master.
yeah, Yoda Jedi Master. When I was making that card, I could have very easily been like, you know what? He's not a 5/5. He's a 7/7. And if you don't know, why would you question it?
I guess so, yeah. They would. You'd have to really like be checking everything on hand right away to make sure
It's,
everything was good in the
it's
tournament, which would take a lot more work than they would probably want.
especially since I didn't mean to do this. I did this on accident, but I got a second Joda proxy. This one is the actual art for Joda,
Yeah.
meaning just looking at it, you wouldn't be able to tell it's a proxy. So I understand why proxies are not allowed in like the big tournaments. It does kind of suck because that means anyone who doesn't have a lot of money to spend on the high end cards just kind of can't participate in tournaments unless they're just ready to get their dick kicked in.
Yeah.
Um,
Which, you know, it's for some people.
well, yeah, but when it comes to that, you want to win.
Oh, I mean getting the dick kicked.
I understand, but but like when you're at a tournament like that, you're not going. Like, I never went with the intent to any tournament. I never went to any with like the intent of like really winning, because I knew I wasn't going to. I went with the intent of playing Magic and having fun.
Mm-hmm.
To my dad's chagrin. Mainly it was because we were using his money to get into the tournament, and I would just like go in and like not know what any of the cards I was being given did, and trying to make up a deck on the fly.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "Okay, you're wasting my time and money with this. Like, can you please like look into the cards before we go?" And,
And you're like,
"Okay,
yay!
yeah, sure." I'd be like, "All right, yeah, sure, whatever." And then I'd like read on cards for like 10 minutes, and then I'd get my ass kicked in the tournament. One thing that I found is that I crumble under pressure when it comes to Magic. Because there was a game that would have put me in top 8, which top 8 in Magic means you get to like move on to the second round of the tournament and actually start like winning prizes.
Okay.
And I was facing this guy, and I could have fucking won. I had a super easy win in my hand, but
Just didn't know.
I did, but we were the last people playing, so everyone came over and started watching our game.
Oh.
And because of that, I completely forgot about the card.
This window frame is giving me so much fucking trouble. Sorry to go back to the game for a second. Like, I don't know why, but when I hit tab, I can't see where the fucking dirt is. I don't see any glows. And I'm just like spraying over it back and forth. And I'm getting it lower and lower.
I had that with one of the boot walls earlier.
It's so close. It's got like a sliver left.
You see why I don't like this one very much?
Yeah, I'm starting to get it. It's kind of hard to climb too. The vintage car I got next, but that's just a small one.
Yeah. Well, it's a car, like a full car, so they take a second.
We are almost done with this one. It's not super long, at least.
Yeah, I mean, how long have we haven't been playing super long, have we?
20 minutes is what I got.
Damn, yeah, that's no time at all. Ha!
Have you been able to get this window frame? This window frame is gonna be the one that one, the semicircle one.
You're dumb as fuck, dude.
What do you mean?
The entire underside of it was orange.
What do you mean the entire underside?
Like this part right here.
Oh.
That was for being dumb.
Okay. The first time you made me fall was for being. The second time was for being dumb.
Yeah.
Oh, soccer ball. Oh, is there any achievement on this one? Like, put the soccer ball somewhere. Or
let's find out.
Break the pots. There's pots here.
There's pot here?
Yeah. You want to do weed?
Don't.
Yeah.
Fucking anyway.
Oh, a gnome. I have a gnome.
I'm a gnome. Oh, yeah, we have already fucked this one up, though.
Oh, it's like something you have to watch first.
Complete the soul of the shoe house last.
Oh.
We did that first.
That's so unintuitive.
There's also one that we missed on the playground. So if you want to go back to that out in a minute, we can.
Yeah.
We don't have to do the full job for it. It's literally just we can get in, do it, and get out.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not really worried about achievement hunting in PowerWash Simulator.
Right, but like this is like a super easy one that we can just like literally get in, do it, and get out. Also, I don't have it yet, so I'd like to get it.
Okay.
If you're okay with it. If not, we don't have to. If you're that much of a little bitch about it, okay.
No, I'm a big bitch. I'm a big bubbly boy bitch.
Why are you the way that you are?
Because I'm a big bubbly boy bitch. I just told you.
Fuck. Yeah, but why?
Maybe it was because of the way I was raised. It was because my mom passed away at a young age. It was because my uncle no, I shouldn't talk about that.
You would have fit right in with the conversation at work yesterday.
What?
I wasn't paying attention yesterday, but then all of a sudden I.
Sorry. By the way, nothing happened with my uncle. My mom is dead.
Okay.
Keep going.
I wasn't paying attention to anything that was being said. And then all of a sudden, one of my coworkers just points at me and says, "Kai, what's your childhood trauma?" So you would have fit right in.
Yeah, I would have had something to say. What?
We all said shit.
The scaffolding is facing the wrong way at the top. Like, you can get there, but it's like the open side is not where you can get easily onto the roof.
Yeah,
it's a small thing, but like it just adding up for this place.
Oh, I guess I can do this real quick. Time for our daily check-in of the
the death battle.
the death battle Kickstarter.
Yeah.
Where are we at now? Holy fuck! So I'm pretty sure last night we were at 540,000.
Yeah.
We are now at 571,000. We've gone up 30K since last night.
In one day.
And we are now 30K away from our next reach goal, which gives us Ruby versus Maka.
Yeah. I don't know those characters, but yeah.
And then we get once we get to that, our next goal is revealed of what the next character will be for the next fight to unlock.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm already eating pretty fucking good. Like, there's so much going on that I am just like ecstatic for.
Yeah, don't you have 3 fights that were on your top 100 list?
Yeah, Bardock versus Omni-Man, which is number 4 on my list. Eggman versus Bowser, which is like 60-something. Ash versus Yugi, which is like 30-something. And if the rematch that gets chosen is Master Chief versus Doom Guy, then that'll be another one that's in my top 15. That one's in like my top 15.
Yeah, it's probably the top of it, that's my guess. Oh, never mind, it's the bottom. Earned 50 stars in career mode. Oh, I just did that.
Shoo.
Hello, our forest home puts the grot in grotto. What?
Alright, so yeah, if you want to head to the playground real quick so we can just get that achievement.
Okay. Hey, I thought I put on a pink suit. Why don't I have the pink suit on? I need to put the pink suit on.
You gotta re-equip it every time.
Motherfucker.
I started in the blue one as well.
One second, I gotta turn the fucking AC back on like I did last night because it's really hot.
No, I got you.
I walked out of my room and immediately I felt the temperature drop to like a really perfect like 70 degrees. Exactly what I would want. But in here it's like fucking 80, I don't know. It's terrible. Okay. Co-op.
I had a conversation, we were talking at work, about how it's too hot a lot of times in our houses. It's like, oh, I wish we could just always have it colder. And everyone disagreed with what I said, but I'm unable to connect the host. What the fuck?
Sorry, one second.
What'd you do?
I realized that I resumed a job instead of starting out. So is this something that we need to like wash first?
No. Nope.
Oh fuck. Well, I guess I could have done that. Never mind. Sorry, what you saying?
But I had said that if I lived by myself and didn't have to worry about anyone else's comfort, my house would be at a constant 45.
45. Wow, that's pretty low. I know some people really like it cold, but that's a lot colder than I would expect.
I love the cold. Even if I'm not feeling it that day and I just want to, be a bit warmer, just put a blanket on.
Yeah. Being cold is easier to fix than being hot. So yes. I'd rather be like cold on the edge of comfort than hot on the edge of comfort. Because
you can only get so naked.
Yeah.
What the downloading dirt? I think it's because it's in free play. It's gotta do weird shit.
Being silly, being cutesy.
Yeah. This may take several minutes. I doubt it because I'm already at 20%. I've never done free play multiplayer.
Oh.
Yeah, wait, don't do anything until I get in.
Don't do anything.
Yeah, you can't do nothing.
Why? You said we didn't. It was okay if.
Yeah, you can. I still
Okay.
want you to. So after spending 6 hours yesterday playing Pokemon, how do you feel about Pokemon as a franchise?
Fantastic. I mean, I've only played X so far, so a limited view of it. But I really like it. I want to keep playing other Pokemon games now. I might go back and play that one on my own too. And doing the Soul Link is super fun. It's an interesting challenge for a game I've never played before.
Yeah.
More links. If this goes up first before that, I don't know. Whatever, I'll try to put it later. But if it's up already, click this to watch me play Pokemon for the first time, and it's a Soul Link with Kai. It's very fun.
If not, click the link to watch my death battle videos.
Yeah, that incentivizes me to promote myself instead of just you. So what do we gotta do here?
Okay, you gotta get this.
Get what?
You have to get it up the Stegosaur slide.
Oh, is that your soccer ball? My soccer ball's over here. We have separate soccer balls.
Oh, okay. Well, I wonder if I do it, if it will count for you.
Maybe. So we just gotta push it up the slide part?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, is that gonna be really weird?
Very. Mine's against the wall and I hate it.
Push on the, like, right side of it to make it spin.
Yeah.
Shit.
No, you kick. God damn it.
Oh, I can kick yours, you just kick mine.
Oh,
fuck. It's really... This is difficult. You said this is gonna be quick.
I did. I didn't think it was gonna be hard to get it up this thing.
In line. Going. Oh, fuck.
God damn it.
And try to gently get it into place first. Oh, maybe not.
No.
Oh, okay.
God damn it.
There goes mine. I think
Sorry.
I think you can spray mine too.
I think that's what you did to mine.
Which is really rude. Not on your part, but on the game's part. We don't have the same one, but we can still interact with each other's.
All right, real quick, because mine's already up here. I'm gonna try and get mine up there.
Oh, yours is on the. Okay.
Yep, mine is like right where I'm looking.
Yeah, my plan was to try to make it bounce on the edge of the circle to get it up there, because I don't know if I can get it over that edge. Can you? Oh, looks like it's going well.
Let's go.
Got it?
Yep. Did you get it?
No, I didn't get it.
Damn. All right.
Okay, my turn.
You know, it actually gets up on the slide pretty easy.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay, but it's up on there. Hoop. It got up easy for you.
Damn, it's not for you. Maybe I got lucky.
Line up for Papa. Roll up for... Okay, now rolling up for Papa. Just go. Yeah. Oh. Up. Come on. Come on, what the fuck? And put on the extender so I have more distance power. Oh, okay. This could happen. Distance. Blow it. What the fuck? Is it because your washer was stronger? Oh, it's so close. Oh, that's helping. Yeah. Just keep trying to spray where I am. Just gonna try to keep guiding you on where to spray. I can't believe that you can interact with it. That's so funny. Oh, yep. There we go. Thank you.
The achievement?
Yep.
Nice. Alright, now let's go to the iPhone.
Yeah, fuck this place.
Wait, before we go.
Oh.
Follow me. I'll show you something.
Following.
We're following the leader.
No, I'm demonetized! Hold on. Wait, before we leave. It's just Squidward.
It's Squidward.
Just Squidward, guys. Yeah, there we go.
No. Wait, I got a better one. It's Squilliam Fancy Son.
Ooh. You gotta give it like the little curves at the end. Like it's real fancy.
It still looks like a penis. We tried. We failed. Let's go to bed. That's a quote you don't understand.
No.
But real quick, I'm gonna keep my headset on so I can hear you, but I won't be able to talk to you. I'm gonna run and grab a real quick.
Okay. Oh, this is outside of the other house that we did. Of the regular house. Just in the driveway. That's cool. How far away can I run? Can I wash somebody else's car? There's other cars in the driveways. The fence disappeared. What the fuck? Why is this fence just a a white rectangular plane that is only viewable from one side? Are there other ones? Okay, they're all like that once you get to a distance. Are they?
I returned.
What the fuck? Would you want to have a... I guess I'll just ask this more generally. What would be the car that you want? Like, as a dream car. Just a luxury car. Nothing practical. What would you want as, like, a fancy, like, this is not useful, but just something I like car?
So here's the thing. I know nothing about cars.
Me, I don't know much.
Quite literally is the least amount you can probably know about a car without just not knowing they exist.
I guess I probably know something, but you probably have no knowledge.
The only thing that I want out of my first car, and really it's like any car, is I want it to run. I want it to not be a manual, and I want it to be orange.
You want it to be orange, okay.
Those are my qualifications. 2 of those are flexible. Orange is not flexible.
That's the one that's gotta stay.
Yeah, it cannot work. And it can be a manual.
Do you know any it cannot work. Do you know any car brands that I'm not even saying for like you know your first car. I'm saying for like you have a car that works, that takes you from A to B, that's like your work car, but then you have one like this, or like you have a cool looking sports car or something. I don't know. Because like I would want an '86 Mustang, like one of the old muscle cars. Those, I think that would be cool.
I have an answer and it's stupid.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it. I think it was. I'm gonna say 2007. Cartoon Network did a giveaway thing where someone got a replica of Kevin Levin's car from Ben 10 Alien Force. I don't know anything else about the car. Couldn't tell you shit.
But it looks cool.
I want that fucking car.
Yeah.
Like, I want that car. I wanted that car so bad when I was younger. I couldn't have driven it because I was, fucking 8.
Am I blasting rust off of this hubcap?
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
No question it. I quite literally, that's one of the things that, I've never even had, a slight interest in was cars.
Okay. Not even the inner mechanics of it, even having one, you're like, eh.
It's like, I'll get one when I get my license, that way I can drive places.
Yeah.
But the only thing I really want is that it functions, is orange, not a manual, and as an extra bonus, I would like it to be able to hook up my phone to it so I can play my own music.
Yeah.
That's not the end of the world if I can't.
But you don't really have any fantasies about having a really nice car?
No.
Okay. I asked this to Nick on an episode of a podcast that I guess hasn't come out yet. I've been trying to get him to edit an episode.
Yeah.
But you can expect how that's going, since one hasn't come out in I think 3 months. But anyway, that'll happen eventually. I asked him what his dream house was. Do you have a dream house that you would want at some point? Any things you would want in it?
There's the realistic one, and then there's the super very unlikely, very dreamy one.
That one. That's what I want to hear.
All right, so it's like Shack Mansion, that size. It's got fucking whole rooms dedicated to each system that I have.
Each system, for gaming stuff?
Yep. Every system has its own room dedicated to it. I have, a theater room and, a bunch of bullshit like that I will probably use, twice and never again. And just, a bunch of worthless shit that I think would be really cool, like that.
I'm not really into, the huge mansion type stuff, like the super rich person things.
I'm not really either. I just like think it's really funny
Yeah.
to be like, yeah, I have a room dedicated to the Wii U.
Because I would want to be able to get utility out of all of them, but like it's still gonna be, you know, luxurious to an extent and excessive, like more than I would need, which is like what I want. I would
Yeah.
want a room for like that could be my painting studio. I'd want a room for my recording things, and like that be separate from my bedroom, unlike what it is now. A theater room, like you said, but like a smaller kind of cozy one, like
Yeah,
fit
I don't want
10
like a
people in there.
full. I don't want like a full blown theater, but like something that could easily have people over in. And if we don't want to sit next to each other, we don't have to.
Yeah. I don't want like the insane like, oh, I got a 5,000 square foot pool and I got a whole like 2 basketball courts and all that inside. I don't
Yeah.
need all that. But I want like fun stuff that I'm gonna use.
God, I miss the fucking Trident.
Oh yeah, the end game power washer.
I've been going through the DLC and this is rough, man. Although I will say, there's actually a set of DLC I have been refusing to do, because it doesn't allow you to use the end game material, like the end game equipment.
Why does it not let you?
I don't know, but I fucking hate it.
That's very strange. Because it
Um,
sucks taking away something you already have.
Yeah.
Like if
It's
you
there's
just
actually a
didn't
couple
have it yet,
DLCs
that'd be
that do
fine.
it. Well, it's okay. So one of them is the odd jobs. They don't let you do that. They don't let you do that. And then also, I think 3 of the DLCs don't let you use it. The SpongeBob DLC doesn't let you. The Tomb Raider DLC doesn't let you, and the Final Fantasy DLC doesn't let you.
Is there any
This is
reason
fucking
why? It was just
stupid.
like, oh, we want you to take longer on this so you can
I think
appreciate it.
I have no idea, but all I know is I hate it.
Yeah.
I wanted to go back and play the SpongeBob DLC, but I really don't want to do it without that because it takes so much longer.
Hmm.
And like I like this game, but when everything's taking me 20 hours, not literally, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It gets frustrating.
There's something in games that I just generally makes me think like, oh, this isn't paced out well or like not as well made as it could be. Is when they give you something, you know, a mechanic, a tool, something that you can use at your disposal to make the game easier or to get through some sort of challenge. When they take that away is bad. What they should do is give you a challenge to overcome with it. That just shows progress as the character and as your arsenal builds up.
Yeah.
Maybe for lack of a better word in this context, but you know what I mean. I need to start remembering to press tab more often because I really can't see the dirt on this crimson hood.
I'm struggling right now with this. Not because I can't see it, because like it just doesn't seem to want to get clean.
Yeah, I'm having to use the red one for almost everything.
That is the one problem I found with this game is a lot of later stuff. It's like you either use the red one and it takes forever because it has such a small thing, or you use the other colors and it takes forever because they have such low power.
Why do they have so many mirrors? This car
I
has
don't
too
know.
many accessories. Dislike. Not my fantasy car. Alright, there we go.
I will end this off then with one more Pokemon fact with the book that I have. Choose a page number from 1 to 366.
Oh, I pick one. Okay.
Yep, pick a page number 1 to 366.
318.
1 or 2.
2.
Throw the Judo Pokemon. Throw tries to toss any foe that's larger than itself. This Pokemon always travels in a pack of 5. A wild throw weaves its own belt out of vines, and tightening that belt makes it stronger.
It pumps up the muscles, pushes blood into every part that is necessary to operate.
You chose one of the weirdest fucking Pokemon.
No, this is weirder. We've read weirder.
No, not
recently.
not based off that, but like it's Throw's design. It looks stupid.
Oh. Let me look up a picture of Throw. Oh, this dude.
Yeah, he looks stupid.
Nah, he looks kind of stupid.
I'm not a fan of Pokemon having human clothes.
Oh yeah, them being more creature-esque. Like the humanoid ones are just like they look strange.
Like that's just a dude.
Yeah.